Esan so ema mu nyina kwa babiem e ba Pepe Suarez channel no so e YouTube. You are welcome to Pepe Suarez channel on YouTube. Thanks for always watching us. We are grateful that you continue to watch us. Kindly subscribe to our channel if you have not. It is very easy to subscribe once you are watching this video. So you see the subscribe button there. There's subscribe there. Just click on it. Once you click on it and the D appears and it is subscribed, then you are definitely a new member of this family. It is a growing family with your effort, and we will continue to do what will make you happy to stay here. So kindly subscribe to the channel for us. We have told you that we have a vision at Pepe Suarez Media. Our vision is to continuously produce irresistible content for you, our cherished viewers. That is the vision that we have here. So we go the length to bring you the captivating stories that you are looking for. Kindly subscribe to the channel for us. Me patcho se unsubscribe to your channel na in terms of na wababeka home. Afi the Pepe Suarez Extra channel is also booming with national team issues, Black Star stories. So we have given you the possible backline, the possible midfield, the possible attack, and definitely we'll do the entire lineup. After the game, we'll do a review of the Black Stars game as we normally do with our local teams. All of that, we'll upload it on our channel. It is Pepe Suarez channel, Pepe Suarez Extra, Pepe Suarez. Kindly do subscribe for us, and we are grateful for that. Enti bomodi aso be kan busuako no na enawie yen stories are yede ebrel no yewuram a complete training report. But sena say washa me say ya mo de comment neba na mo kire modwe. We also sit down as a company, as an organization, and then we do analyze most of the comments that you bring. People complaining, people, and the biano akofa yen tactics ne nyoma, and the one we are dealing with the preview of games, match preview. We cannot go without discussing possible tactics. That one, but be a training drills. What actually the coach is doing at training is something that we have decided. Say we'll give you a general overview of training, general training report, and no, and yede ebrel. Players are no more play. Omusen enaba. Players be a fit or makupla. Then ena ekoso e training all of this is what we are bringing to you in this video. In a video, mema update on Joseph Ablor. Joseph Ablor, Miremfi, I'll give you update. In fact, I may start from Joseph Ablor and give you update. Then another good news, and it's a branch of the Imono Kotie unya anterior cruciate ligament injury ACL. He's gone under the 9th successful surgery. The good news is a branch na shase or gym. I'm saying medical boss we so at the amada. So we'll go into a branch of the Imono Kotie or shase a gym work. That's another good news for Asante Kotoko. Abet Amwa meba abet so meye dwuma e wona hye suspended players as serve suspension awie led by Justice Nkukuble womo eye back. The Nigerian boy Wisdom Fernando Bassi the story e wa ha amede be ma sanso and a players be to say Pitami do akwanom Lord Amwanom ene me say a complete report from Adakujachi ene de ma e wo Pepe Suarez channel no so a subscribe to channel no na fe yemko yedim mame nhyase emfamfiri ebra Asante Kotoko womo ebas no ebedru Adakujachi ene Asante Kotoko bas no ebepie mu ewo Adakujachi no de tie ene se abranche de din ede Joseph Ablor any first person ye hu no. I cannot say he's the first to I will see from, but ye hu no because now ye expected players be JBA enema ho ene ni call no players na omo me say the game akotoko ekoball e Samates no omo me say game akotoko ekoball e wo Wenchi Young Apostles game no omo epa na ye radar no e da omo so omo ena na ye cameras esi omo so say we wanted to be sure if they are picking up, if they are fine and all of that. Enti ye said that ekoy say ye ko na yakwa kohwe sa emranchen and Joseph Ablor our me say the last 2 games of Kotoko, he picked an injury, Kotoko versus Legon Cities. And in that game, he picked a yellow card. So, Kotoko and Samates, na Kadehwa Todumpa, onye eligible for the game because no or suspend or serve 1 match suspension. But Abrante, no, sa last week training in our Anyebi. Throughout last week, he did not even report to Adakojachi. This week, Kotoko training omoye after say Kotoko free Samates ebe do Sunday, Monday training omoye, Tuesday and Sunday omo de omoni echiremu ewo wenchi eno so wa training ho. But ene Joseph Ablor was the first player who see free and I say ye hu no say Abrante na esi form and obeye running ewo Adakojachi. Ablor did running at Adakojachi for less than an hour. Nemum oye running ewo Adakojachi into a good news. A good news because my catcher said Kotoko team no. The last 2 games of Mabon, Wamu enya play and power obe serving as a backup in defense. There was no player serving as a backup in the defensive third for Asante Kotoko. There was no player. It first 4 players are almost as you know, and no player was there as a backup. Say injury, suspension be a buy, record be buy. And my players na omujina so 4 defenders starting na Kotoko any option. Bench na so. Inti say Ablor etima be training and nano pa. We'll continue to monitor him. So on Thursday afternoon he trained, then on Friday morning he trained. Inti a good news edema Asante Kotoko. One and so Eboboku Joseph Ablor the first player I wanted to talk about. Okay. Ono okay. Now, Yansha Fernando Wisdom Bassi. Wisdom Bassi there. Acho 2 months about Kotoko announced his injury a night to Kotoko versus Mediema at Kotie TNA. Kotoko ebe Kotie TNA no Kotie TNA akobo Mediema. Ena Kotoko announced Fernando Wisdom Bassi pra. Abrante no enti unza after that game na Kotoko boy no almost have a ball 2 games Vision and Karela and I Kotoko eko pm ewo nsuatre kobo nsuatre game no eno nko about 4 weeks me boy about 4 weeks and na ye ja league no ball for a month na say 2 months no and ye resume league no 2 weeks ni afi na the Nigerian boy Alataya Wisdom Fernando Bassi aba train na ene running ne Abrante low running Abrante we asem there ayana it divide opinions pa okay say boy bia did Victor Asamoah no abobo ewo Spain is it for Real Valladolid eba training training na Kotoko amfa no then Wisdom Bassi eba Kofo be say we sure Asamoah no ba e bia nko better than Fernando Bassi. Of course my is a football with the benefit of hindsight you are able to do proper assessment. It there Fernando ba ya emfa na o ya analysis a bit maka bi say any e bia nka Victor Asamoah na ebo enka ebe better, but these are things you can do because branching up boy so you have the benefit of hindsight and you are doing that. It's on a part of the Nigerian boy on also I'll recover. Metmakacho say about 5 players are no more injury. The good news is that 5 players are no more injury. Woman no about training and nano pay. So Thursday afternoon and Friday morning, those players trained. So let's run it. Yamao Ablor, Yamao Fernando. Mami Fantujwa say Abrante did Albert Amwa de na ano hye ono oye last week we catch us oye mid intensive training. Say oye high intensity training. I can qualify it. A high intensity training. And Albert Amwa agogo in a league or the leading goal scorer for Asante Kotoko with 7 goals. Kwame Poku comes in with 6. But Kaise Albert Amwa and so I'm missing matches pa. In terms of the league, the last league game of boy, Kotoko versus Mediema, Takwa. So Kotoko, ball, Vision wa mobi, Kotoko ebo Karela wa mobi, Kotoko ekobo Nsuachaman wa mobi, Kotoko abo Legon Cities wa mobi, Kotoko abo Samates wa mobi, Kotoko abo Krabanidi edi Young Apostles wa mobi. 6 games in here, league in Abrante and mobi. 7 in all because FA Cup games will be trouble. the last 7 games of Kotoko, Albert Amoa into me Mobi. But a branch and Okwa Dakojachi Enra and Nano Pay, or yet high intensity training, the intensity of the training was because or you fully recovered. But Makacho said, the technical team and the medical team no are in no rush. Somebody Albert Amoa ever back. The fact that Albert in his absence, Kwame Poku Beye Jumano, Jumani at Asante Kotoko. So Asante Kotoko the luxury to let the boy relax and then come in Kakankakra. In fact, so Baba Boy Ukraine said the next game a branch of if a Kotoko basketball starts based on training Thursday and Friday a branch and Abia obe free bench and Aba. They will not start him from the onset because Kwampuku you are guaranteed that he will score. Kwampuku 6 goals in 8 games. Wabo GPL matches 8. Was 6 goals. I think the returns fantastic, huge. And say Albert Amoa I will recover all your training at a high intensity ratio. Baby the training I was so giddy. O jinamu giddy all your training I know ever bumper unko Rasheno. Sanke Albert Amoa timer na Kotoko any another striker. Kasabi wabobe 2 games kwa diama Kotoko. And go back a game nibi. Samate's game na Aqua Young Apostles game nibi. But Kotoko have the luxury of having potent strikers on in a team into Albert a recovery process one yen and kaka and no a free over a branch anything a day Maminko winger Peter Midu Akwaso Emra Peter Midu Akwaso I out for some time now. Peter Midu Akwa he's been out for some time now. I think you add the FA Cup game and it should be 4-5 games. I don't know so more here. About 5 the last 5 games of Kotoko. Peter Amidu Akwa Emoy. Peter Amidu Akwa dieno enye injury a require surgery ni bia onso obi wa pra ni akoye ne surgery. But ne dieno eye injury na a healy over time nti o ma ne bre na healy. Throughout the whole of last week and the last 2 weeks he was not training at all. But see a week in a chance ba kono ye training. Or ye training and na low running. Or ye low running training new year enra ane ene that is Thursday and Friday a branch and eguso are all signs so a training a good news the money good news ne say a bra Peter Midu Akwa before obe plan na ope players are omo a assist edema Asante Kotoko Peter Amidu Akwa the young guy on the wings no come home ade ba kwa na aka no a me kwa no mo kaya me throw challenge edema Prosper Nete Ogun and say or a young boy and say Prosper etimi a training boy no started added numbers in terms of goal scoring to the game so now assist chances creation they are not lucky say oh she go into mekano mom mekano say Prosper etimi working on the young man now if your shots say or add goals to the game because or statistics or added numbers in terms of goals now a branch of Makacho say they done an India super or a player me expect say football ebe buano ama we hia afri ni fi maka asem we za ya na me drew boy no so na me prophetic instance na asase na eye adwuma I trust Peter Midu Akwa say oye adwuma den ono anka say adwuma ni nyina gina so enye coach asem football there the number 1 person gina so eye wo a 9 year old ya no oyire no ho na oye adwuma den eka ho a abrante de betimi abobo no akwa chipa so Peter Midu Akwa has also recovered. Another good news edema Asante Kotoko. Now yam fan tujwa se odo ani kirem e wo game a Asante Kotoko wo mo e boy a etwato before yes abe resume Lord Amoa ebobi Lord Amoa enso epike injury. Now Lord Amoa e low running last week enra e wa dakojachi Lord Amoa e running ene Lord Amoa e involved in training and a good news again edema Kropia Asante Kotoko one etim ne say a branch din at the Lord Amoa asase e training at the Emma side no unim say Lord Amoa so about the right side of defense wa one e control ho yipa e pra ho yipa Lord Amoa e yes adwuma ni yipa enti we are expecting say Lord Amoa having recovered ebetimi abaye part of the team. In fact, and now Asante Kotoko were forced to take Daniel Adrian Ajete to gamer a basso ewo wenchino. Udima de kunja. Say Kodia ekwatena bench the last time. Edema crop ya. But Kodia so na youth team new game. Kodia ebebo. Eti Kotoko Ekon. Wamo ede Daniel Adrian Ajete. Ono offer injury when Kotoko played Legon City's first half. And Ajete coach had to take him off. But the good news is that now Oko plays a bench substitute. Jesse number 44. Naya Ajete. Jesse number 44. Naya Ajete. So Daniel Adrian Ajete was on the bench for Asante Kotoko in that particular game. And I know good news at the man Asante Kotoko. One of Ebo Bokono. Etimalistic players at your Ablor at the good news aba. Makacho say a branch of the day Abetamwa at the good news aba. Then Wisdom Bassi at the good news aba. Maka Uru anything at the right back Lord Amwa. And so at the good news at the aba. Kwesi Asante emo game Mfama Kotoko. If you saw signing at Asante Kotoko no, Kwesi Asante or more game, official game Mfama Kotoko. He's also started training with the club. Ewo Adakojachi. Eti room ewo Adakojachi a abrante de din edi Kwesi Asante. Wono asase ye training or ko no wo ba o ye training. Ye hwese abrante no enso ebetimi a recover fully na waba aba abeka emrante no. So training report on injured players. Ablor is fine and running. Pitami Duakwa fine and running. Lord Amwa fine and running. Abrante di edi ejete kura de oye full training. Daniel ejete ye full training. And Kwesi Asante and so fine he's running. Makacho say Albert Amwa is fighting. Pacho fighting and as well Kontoko. Barum is a boy no a fighter on the field. Giddy. Yeah or no so I recover. Yen full training with a squad. Ewo Adakojachi. We a monitoring of training. Enra ewia Kotoko did not train on Thursday morning. Omo ye training no Thursday evening. Ena omo aye Friday and so edia so eno ena eagle no etuko pie ma or they complete report on players womo prepare na ede eba. If you are talking about the other players, obi awakabia or 4 goalkeepers, obi a fit into Kamara, Captain Frederick Asare, Fatal Mohammed, Benjamin Chum, obi a central defenders who says omo pana omo available for the Kotoko. Central defenders, no. Michael Sifa is a center back. He's been playing as a right back. Or somebody who here rest. Hey, somebody don't get here rest. Or no, ye training then Kwame Ansu Henry. May bo Henry Kwame Ansu Abasopa because obe slotty in our center back or yeah, Germany. Patrick Asiedu will also need some rest. Patrick Asiedu free say a branch of the team at the Esmat. A free Ghana Equino. He's the only left back for Kotoko. One game on Messi here, now accumulated cars. And a Kotie, a Kobo Edman, Mokai, Kotoko versus Dreams. And only game, one Messi so far, after say, or shots just one left back or no. It's been a fantastic story for him. But, or accumulating more games in Tino, or Kwesi Asante, who is supposed to deputize him, and so a buyer, or about Abefa injury. Etiano said the city of Comet Field, I'm ranting now, watch Michael J. Jamana. Brancheri didi Justice Blay Samuel Tinedu Andrew Sintimenu na onya already din ede Imanuentwi ede asoso baba ya ewo okwa win so Dauda Saka Branche FN say Elvis J Bafo wamu available Samson Duku Kwame Poku all of these players available omu nyina no eka Asante Kotoko squad omu training no. So that is the good news. So nyame adoma Sunday Kotoko game no. Management is calling for massive support. Justice Blay back in the fold. Michael J. Dramana back in the fold. And over anything, Ede Kamara back in the fold. Nano me de a chow person ko eba Ede Mamo. Say, Oje, direct red card, game one. The game you are playing plus 2 other games, that's 3 games. But say Justice Blay Modiano. A sign, and you may see your partners in the GF in a charge or mono. No, Modian, 3-game suspension and Kasa, excluding the game that they were playing. Enti monfan chame last week sa story na no ye de watch up at mama dada say enye sa eni kopie mu enti Asante Kotoko training grounds e wa Dakojachi. Good news, almost all the injured players including Wisdom Bassi wisdom ananka enim so no kwa de or ni season ya over no wono aba ena abrancha de din ede Emmanuel Kotie ya ono ne de no eye anterior cruciate ligament injury yenim se Kotie de or out until the end of the season. For the rest of the season ontimi emo, but abrancha na hyase a wono kra no e start gym worker and also the ones abroad. So we report from Asante Kotoko 2 training sessions after the game among Ekobo Young Apostles. Kotoko players must know say on Sunday it is victory and a massive victory at all cost. Thank you so much for watching us. We are grateful. May the Almighty God be with us all. God bless you.